Well, by now, everybody knows that Canelo and Oscar De La Hoya have a huge beef going on back and forth. That's been happening ever since the Munguia press conference earlier this year. Around that time, Oscar De La Hoya, I want to say during fight week, he had Dave Benavidez come by, visit him at his home. I want to say in Vegas. This was during the time where him and Canelo was having a back and forth, talking about the whole situation and Canelo failing drug tests and everything. Oscar was saying, and and he had Benavidez over, took a picture, and was basically letting Canelo know, I think this guy's the biggest threat for you right now. And they asked Oscar recently who he thinks that Canelo could actually get knocked out by if he was to go against him. And he said, I think Benavidez knocks him out. Benavidez is a monster. He throws literally an average of above 50 to 55 punches around. Canelo and Charlo in the first round, they threw one punch combined. I'm not taking you as he said, I'm not talking to you as, oh, I hate Canelo or oh, I hate Benavidez. No, I'm talking as a boxing expert. Those are the facts. That's reality on paper. Now, what happens in the ring when the bell rings? If Canelo lands that one bomb that he always throws, the right hand, I mean, it's sayonara. It's game over for Benavidez. But I think Benavidez, because he's young, strong, very versatile, throws a lot of punches, he's gonna cause problems for Canelo. And I gotta agree on that because Canelo hasn't really. We've seen what happens when you have a good jab, but you can go forward against Canelo, like how Berlanga did. People were so impressed by that. I mean, all Berlanga did was defend himself and box a little bit. Just had more success than guys had recently with the jab. But I mean, Munguia had some spots when he was fighting Canelo as well, where he looked very good as far as his attack and counter punching. But with Benavidez, it's a different animal. It's not the same. Those guys aren't really fighting on the same level as him right now. And I've tried to explain that, but people were just trying to make a case for the Munguia situation. But Oscar just sees certain things, man. And if people don't realize, it's a different kind of animal, really. Benavidez has a better jab, and he throws a lot more combinations than these other guys, and he throws a lot more punches, especially at that size. And his hand speed is a lot faster. So he doesn't have like huge knockout power, but he'll be able to hurt you. So a lot of people know that, and Canelo just doesn't want to face that right now. It is what it is. He's gonna end up having to force him to make the fight, or he's just gonna have to stay out the way, stay away from 175 for a while, because that's what Benavidez is at. And if he has all the belts, it's not gonna matter. Now, if something happens in between then, that Canelo will make a move probably, but that's about it. He's not gonna be trying to make a move quickly, not like he was trying to do in 175 when Benavidez was not there. Now that he's there, it's not gonna happen. But Oscar knows that. That's why he's basically moving in now, giving his predictions, because he knows Canelo doesn't have anywhere to go as far as 175. And if he tries to go there, Benavidez is gonna be a huge threat. Now I don't know as far as Beterbiev and Bivol, all those fights, but as far as just him and Canelo, everyone knows what's going on. Nobody's saying right now that Benavidez is ducking Canelo. Not one person. So that should tell you everything you need to know. They know he's a huge threat to stop Canelo. And he would try to go actually do it. There's a lot of guys that's not trying to go stop him. A lot of people not really trying to stop Canelo. That's the difference. I think that's the difference between Beterbiev fighting Canelo and Bivol. I think Beterbiev, he would have went out there and tried to go for a KO first time. I think Benavidez got that same mindset. And Oscar sees it too. But that's all I got. Like and subscribe.